Hi and welcome to Mizotarot's weekly tarot and oracle card reading by Mila Herenda, your host, and let's see what's coming up for the week ahead. I chose a black background this week because with all of these rapid changes going on in my life, and I'm not sure how you're doing, let me know. But I've had major change in a very short amount of time going on with me. And black is the opposite of white. It has every color in it. White is the absence of color, but black gives us a very strong foundation to move forward, kind of like a clear slate, so that you can move and change what's going on. So it's a clear opening. So let's go forward and find out what's going on this week. Okay, Ace of Wands. This is excellent. I'm actually going to introduce a new deck this week as well. The Ascended Masters. I just got it last week and I've been toying around with it and I really enjoy it. So, but we'll get back to the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is great for starting fresh starts, which is what I was just talking about with the black. It is a good omen for starting new relationships, creating new businesses, new communication, new ways of being. The idea is so strong that it split that rock into two. So go forth, add that passion. The castle's waiting for you. The raven or crow, whatever you want to call it, they're shapeshifters and they're said to bring messages from spirit and they can connect in between worlds. So that's something that we need to keep in mind, is to be listening to our spirit all the time, because our spirit does know and they do guide us. Whether or not we recognize it as a sign is kind of our thing. We've got to be more in tune to find out what's coming our way. Okay, Queen of Wands. This is about, see, it's the Queen of Wands. This could be that we meet somebody that's the Queen of Wands. That would be very helpful on our path. It's also a reminder to be independent, because I see the cat there. And it's a reminder to feed our inner joy with that sunflower. All of these things are excellent. The Queen of Wands loves to host parties and take care of everybody, but I really want to say it's time for us to nurture ourselves as well. So treat yourself as you would treat your guests and your loved ones, and because sometimes we just forget about ourselves. Like, I've been packing and moving and doing things, and maybe I'm neglecting myself a little bit too. So let's find it. And the Page of Cups is about letting that inner child and creativity flow. Maybe spending some more time with our daughters or our loved ones, or younger females in our lives that maybe we haven't been carving out the time. I really feel that this week is a lot to do with females, since the Ace of Wands has a female there with a great idea. Then we've got the Queen of Wands, and then we've got the Page of Cups. It's all about building those relationships and knowing and having the creativity and the passion to move forward. Now, what do we got? Imagination. See, perfect. The cards never lie to me. And it's about that inner child, about moving forward, about the stars shimmering down all around you. When you know that you've hit that kind of sweet spot, when you know that you're in your creative groove. And the best way to do that, I find, is to always get out in nature, especially by water. So last night I went out to the beach and just hung out there for a couple of hours, soaked in a little bit of sun because I needed to get away from all the boxes in my house. So I'm going to pick one of these cards just for fun, because this one's calling my name. And this is an Ascended Masters deck. Ooh, Flow of Prosperity. Excellent. I was hoping that this one would come in. Lashmi. So this is a very good reminder that if we want the flow of prosperity, and prosperity, excuse me, comes in many different forms. It comes in money, it comes in having time, it comes in having vacation time, it comes with just feeling secure and, you know, having family time and all the rest of it. Now I'm going to post actually a link down at the bottom because I did this 24-hour manifesting money thing. And it was funny because I got a phone call from a client and another phone call for something else, both related to money, which was awesome. So let's get into that flow of prosperity and really be able to receive and heal if we have financial difficulties. And it's just a wonderful, wonderful way of opening up to new things as well. So we need, the Ace of Wands is very business related. So we build those relationships. I have a feeling that we might be meeting women, either younger or older than us, that will help us in a direction that we need to go in. We have to use our imagination and follow that inner child, and then the flow of prosperity will be there for us. And that is wonderful. And on that note, I'm going to just actually offer you a special. I'm doing a Skype special for YouTube and Facebook and Twitter and Google Plus people. I'm going to be doing a $60 special for a 1-hour reading. That's half price, and it's so I can go for a bit of a travel. So I decided with this move that I have to make, I thought, you know what, this is perfect. Now I don't have to pay rent next month, and I can go and visit my family, which are mainly females. There's a couple of uncles, but you know, it's a lot of females, younger and older than me, and I'd like to go and visit them. They've been bothering me to go. And it's time for me, and so in order to fund my trip, I'd really love to do a few extra readings, and it's going to be $60 for an hour. You just book it on the website, mizotarot.ca, and you just go book a reading, and you get, just make sure you get a confirmation letter, email from me, and we're good to go. It's going to be awesome. Anyways, this week is full of new adventure, so let's roll with it, nurture our inner child, pay attention to the new females that we meet, and even spend some extra time with the females in our lives currently, and, you know, allow in the flow of prosperity. Okay, you guys, it's looking good. I will talk to you soon. Much love.